Why use CSS Display? Table cell for layout. Imagine trying to organize a bunch of blocks into neat columns and rows without using a real table. That's where CSS Display, table cell comes into play. It lets you create grid-like layouts with just simple code. This property makes elements behave like table cells, even if you don't use actual table tags. It's a handy trick for beginners who want to keep their HTML clean and semantic. When you set an element's display to table cell, it aligns with other table cells in the same row. This means all the cells in a row will be the same height automatically. It also makes sure the content inside each cell is centered or aligned the way you want, just like in a real table. If you want columns of equal height, this method makes it easy without extra CSS tricks. Using display, table cell is especially helpful when you want a layout that looks like a table but isn't one. For example, if you have a container with multiple sections or blocks, applying display, table to the container and display, table cell to each child will line them up side by side. The layout will automatically adjust their heights and widths to match, giving you a clean, organized look. This approach is great for creating multi-column layouts where you want all columns to be the same height. It's also useful for aligning content vertically inside columns without complicated CSS. You can build grid-like structures without resorting to floats or Flexbox, which can sometimes be tricky for beginners to understand. Plus, it keeps your HTML semantic by using divs or other elements instead of tables, which are meant for data. In the context of structuring and layout within tables, display, table cell helps you mimic the look and feel of table data cells. You can design your page to look like a table with rows and columns, but with more control over styling and responsiveness. This is especially handy when your content isn't really tabular data but you still want a grid layout. For beginners, this method is simple to implement and understand. It allows you to create consistent, aligned columns and rows without complex code. You can easily adjust sizes, spacing, and alignment to fit your design needs. Overall, CSS Display, table cell offers a straightforward way to organize content into neat, grid-like structures while keeping your HTML clean and easy to manage.